Hello, hello. Watercolor Wednesday happening now. I am so sorry we're late. We're gonna blame it on just vacation time, right, Martin? You okay?
Yeah, the court.
You're on the court? We are gonna watercolor paint and we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be worth the wait. I'm gonna put this up on our YouTube channel after, and Martin and I are just back. We're just back from the Bahamas, and now we're in Florida. We're still on vacation. We're still in the vacation mode, aren't we, honey?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to paint a lot of fun things tonight. I'm going to paint a mix of different things that I want to try to. I'm going to try to teach you some cool little things tonight. I want to take a couple little paintings like I did with this one. I made a TikTok on it. Basic tree, kind of 1, 2, 3 for how the trees look for realness. I want to do that with a couple different things tonight. And I'm going to turn this phone over to Morton. Honey, you're going to have to hold it because we don't have a stand. We're ill-prepared. We got to go get a stand tomorrow. And point it at here. Right?
Right.
Got that whole thing?
Yes, dear.
Perfect. And everybody, you can start if you want to.
Hi there, everybody.
You can start by telling me some things you'd like to see. And I'm going to start, I think.
Hi, Kayla.
With, I think I'm going to start just by putting some water onto each one of my watercolors. There will be another color on the top there. And then this color here that I'm going to get, because I'm yellow and blue, I'm going to start, and I'm just going to make a little this shape.
Hi, Katrina.
Just a little rainbow shape. Dip my paintbrush into here, and I'm going to pull this up just around the bottom.
Finally starting Watercolor Wednesday a wee bit late.
Yes. This is, I'm going to show you a couple different jellyfish here. And I'm going to show you the difference of what I mean when I say a 1, 2, 3 painting. So this was kind of a one part. One part, the green and the... Just let that color kind of bubble around in there.
Kayla says perfect timing for her, just got to sit down.
Yay! And then right in the middle here of the jellyfish, I'm just going to put those little tabs down. Don't know what you call it. Go back into just the water again. And then I'm going to just pull down, dip some more water.
We're trying to figure out earlier, what's a jellyfish's legs called?
What are these called? Somebody has to know. So then I'm going to go back, I'm going to grab a little bit of blue, and I'm just going to touch parts of these and let this spread down.
Can everybody see it okay? Because I'm having to hold the phone, and I apologise if it's a wee bit wobbly. Katrina says tentacles.
That's what I think too. I think Katrina's right.
Blessed loves your style.
Thank you.
Kayla says perfect.
You see how I put first the water, just water, and then I came in with just a little dab of blue. I'm going to put just a little dab of that blue there. Now, jellyfish, they'll have some little strings hanging on the outside.
More Adventures saying paint a sea turtle taking a bite out of that bad boy.
So these are the little going around the perimeter of. I don't know what they're about.
Kayla Googled it. It's tentacles.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we're going to call this jellyfish 1. So I'm going to take my brush again and get some wet. Go on here with a different color. And we're gonna come up here, we're gonna make a big swoop up, and then a big swoop up backwards with no more color on it, just water.
Anybody want a cup of hot green tea?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Do you like a single or a double?
A single.
So this one, I'm going to come and just grab some more of that blue and just kind of put some little dots around here.
Hey
Little
there.
blue dots. Some little blue dots, and just sort of let that go.
Well, it just shot up to over 40 people, Priscilla. You better explain what's going on and what happened.
I'm gonna do lots of giveaways of watercolor tonight. Make sure you're tapping. Make sure you're tapping. That's all I can say. Tap, tap, tap. Painting jellyfish.
Katrina says, my painting I did of jellyfish I called Man of War.
Oh. So this one now, I'm just gonna put some little tabs up here. Just like this, but see how I have this down a little bit from this guy.
And Tabara says, hello lovely people, I've enjoyed your vacay videos.
Yay! Now I'm gonna come back here and put just a little bit more blue in. Just a little bit more blue in. And I can shape this guy a little bit better. Basically think of a jellyfish, a mushroom cap. Kind of like that. Then as this paint starts to dry, I'm gonna come up with another layer and put another layer up on here. We already had one, but it kind of melted into the background. This is called glazing. I'm gonna put another layer of this blue up on the top.
Katrina said a Man of War is a type of jellyfish in Australia that kills you if stung.
Yes.
I didn't realise it killed you. I knew it was pretty bad.
Too. We have them here.
I knew they were really bad, but I didn't realise they killed you. That's crazy.
So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna pull this halfway here.
Thanks, Miss Reba.
Halfway, and then go up here.
And user loves the blue.
Yes, the blue looks so good, but you see how I have this little distinct shape happening here. And I gotta keep dotting in some more of the blue right here. We wanna leave that kind of translucent looking. So now I'm gonna take water, just water that's already on this blue, and just come down now. You're totally fine. Little squigglies, I don't want them to be perfect. I might make some from the bottom up.
You wouldn't like that, Priscilla. Kayla nearly stepped barefoot on a scorpion in their bathroom last night.
Oh, that would not have been good. So nice pale little lines here. And now here, I'm gonna rinse off my blue as much as I can. Rinsing it off, and then I'm just gonna so lightly fill in this little middle part. I'm gonna on purpose let some little white spots in there. And then I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the blue, and then I'm gonna put these little outer tentacles on. And the tentacles sort of all get mixed up. We'll clear this off. And I'm gonna go in for some yellow now.
We're at Priscilla's sister's house.
I'm gonna just put some yellow right here because I want to kind of give it a glow.
Priscilla commandeered the kitchen table, the dining room table.
I did.
I think I woke up with this one. Does that look like rain?
Yes,
All right,
it
yeah.
does look like rain. Now up here where I have this little yellow, I'm gonna blend it up here.
Thanks.
Blend this down here. I'm gonna keep this little yellow,
Hi, Jill.
and I'm just gonna put a couple little dots of the yellow down here, just to give it a little glow feel. Just a couple on these tentacles.
Yeah, I'm holding the phone, so sorry everybody, I'm getting sore arms.
Here, honey. Let me see it this way.
And then I'll not be able to read it.
See it this way to show you. So you see number one jellyfish. See number 2 jellyfish. And I'm trying to think, what do we have that we could set it up on? A book or something?
Nothing really.
So you can see how they can really look different. Now I'm going to show you one here. I'm just going to hold this. Honey, grab your phone and you can read from there. So let's make a little purpley one. I have some blue on here. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this red. I don't even know if there are purple jellyfish, but there should be. I'm going to put this color on my brush. This is going to be a little magic rainbow. Dip it in here. Get a little water. Come over here. Oh, needs more purple. Maybe. Painted that part down. I'm going to grab a little more water and come back in. So you can really give them any and all shapes. Some of them flare out at the edge. There's no right or wrong way. You can let some of these puddles, they'll dry a little darker for you. What I like to do with jellyfish though is just avoid sharp edges. There are no sharp edges on jellyfish. We're gonna go and get some more purple. Let's grab some of this red. Load the red up. Blue overpowers.
Joe says loves the nails.
Yes. A little bit of that.
Jellyfish have dots on top like mushrooms.
Yep.
Let's
put some little dots on here. And can you see how that is just sort of fanning out for us? That one looked like a perfect little star. That was great. So down here, I'm going to take, because we got to make the back side of our jellyfish.
Joe reckons they could never make watercolors work the way that you do.
Keep playing with it, and you will.
Thank you.
So I made that little bit down here.
Do you want any nuts, Martin?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
I'm going to make this little cluster bit. I don't know what that's called. I need to learn more about a jellyfish. We're going to go in here and grab some water. Just water. This water is super dirty, messy. And then I'm going to start down here at the bottom and kind of just go up. Go up through. Whatever happens, happens. Jellyfish, they're so fun to paint because there is no hard, fast rules how this works.
Katrina reckons watercolors is not as forgiving as acrylics.
Well, that can be true. Just have fun. I'm painting off all my purple. Trying to get rid of all that purple. I'm loving how these guys are looking. And I will be giving this painting away. Dab, 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 get this cleared off. Come in here. And this is basically water. Just gonna put that there. What moves, great. And I think I'm gonna put a different color in there of maybe just some of the red. I like to play with the colors that happen between colors. So let's just try a little bit of this.
My niece says they look great.
And see, just by introducing that other little bit of colors, look what it did. It did really cool things. Come up here, make that line around. So we have our starter jellyfish. This guy, I didn't put tentacles on him. I'm not going to. I'm gonna take and make another jellyfish because they're addictive. Think of a U. Think of a U-shaped. We're not grabbing any paint. I'm using what was on there. And then shape it however you wish.
Jolly cat shooting watercolor weddings.
Some of them.
Pumpkins.
Oh, look, I'm gonna put a little half circle back on this one to make it feel more round. Give this one a different shape. And I'm gonna paint like this to overlap this because they're kind of invisible. While this is still wet, I'm gonna come and grab some of that color. We're getting ready to get a storm here. And then when I have the more solidified color on, I'm just gonna do some touching. I think this one I'm gonna touch like down towards here, down around the edge. Just down around the edge.
Storming bad in Orlando.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's coming this way. It's gotten a little dark outside the window. Painting at my sister's house and I love it. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna grab some orange.
Thanks for the hand heart.
Thank you for the hand heart. I'm gonna grab some orange, and down here now, I'm gonna make this one look a little bit different. I'm gonna come up here with these orange feels. Then I'm gonna take, wow, a swarm of jellyfish is called a smack. Maybe because you don't want to be smacked by them. That is so cool. Love that. So here I'm gonna take this, thank you so much, and I'm just gonna pull down. I want these to be soft little tentacles. It's just wispy. Wispy, wispy. I'm gonna just do that by just touching a little bit up here in the orange, pulling it down. Little hints. So then up here, I'm just gonna touch. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna touch in between there because we don't want to really spread that paint out. We just want to have it feeling wispy for us. Just make some squiggles. Just make some squiggles. Just have some fun. Do you have a favorite jellyfish? Purple, orange. We can call them number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. But the cap on this one, we got to do some more things to that one. I want to take this color here. All of them. Thank you. I'm going to take that color. I'm just going to put that up here.
Number 1 says Katrina, Chubby Cat says number 2.
Just going to put some of that there.
All of them.
Going to come in and just grab a little bit of water. Just grab water. And then just sort of feather this up here. And it'll make that guy glow on top. A little bit of yellow. He's still purple, but he's glowing on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna load my brush with some red. And remember, blue will always dominate red. So load up your red first. Jump in and grab just a little blue. Just a little blue. And then here, let's just play and see what we get. I'm just gonna put some dots up here.
Chubby Cat says, Priscilla, you're so talented, I could never.
You could, absolutely could. I'm not even talented. I just like to play. Oh my gosh, today at the zoo, I have never wanted to have a church full of birds more than I did today. I was quizzing the guy about it.
She's not getting any, I might add.
I love how those dots are looking. I'm going to put a little bit more water on. Don't be scared. If it runs and you're not happy with it, you can back that off. But I do like how that's looking. I love how that's looking, actually. I'm going to take a little bit of this and grab some of this color
Jill
to
says
put
all
some
of them, I
waves.
love Nellies.
I do too.
I hope it's not because you like to collect them up and do naughty things with them, Jill. Like we used to do as kids.
I'm going to make this one super wispy. I'm going to put one over the top of that guy too, because they don't keep tidy.
Beautiful, says Denise. The colour choices
So,
are gorgeous.
Thank you. Now we need to make water. They need to be in the water. I'm going to show you a cool way to paint water. I should have done this beforehand. You go up and down. Just think about making this little line first. Just that little line. Then come in and take water and kind of zigzag on it. Zigzag on it. And there's no right or wrong way to do that. And then what you want to do is leave some white spaces. Leave some white spaces here and there. Come in here and grab some of this color.
Jill says absolutely not. They're fascinating. Think we need you in confession, Mr. H.
Yes. Jill, yes. So I want to show you here the difference.
And you've got a hand heart for Chubby Cat.
Thank you. See here how I'm just painting it solid to where down here where I left some clear or some of the whites in it. Look at the difference. It feels, if you want to get a more realistic feel to your water, do that. And you can also, another good tip with your water is take a sponge after you've done some painting.
We're actually at Priscilla's sister's house, Jessica.
And
saying,
just,
oh my God, you're home safe.
no, we're in Florida. Martin's reading, and we're at my sister's incredible mid-century modern house, which is paradise. We're still in paradise.
Popcorn balls and
Yeah, we have popcorn balls sitting in front of us. We've had the most amazing day today. You can also, with water, something else that looks really pretty when you're making water is just do some little dips and dabs like this, right? With your color. I want that more blue.
Jessica says, hi Morton, I'm just glad to see you guys.
Happy you're here.
Chubby Cat says, I loved all the Bahama talk she posted. It felt like we were there with you guys.
I'm so happy.
Posted some for the zoo today.
He posted some from the zoo. I'm getting ready to put some on from the zoo. And I think I might make these flying jellyfish, babe.
Oh, Italian babe just sent something.
Heart me. Thank you.
And we're going back to our daughters this evening. Her sister doesn't stay that far from our daughters.
And see, because I painted that before, you see, our jellyfish legs are still showing through because we let that dry. Oh, I'm not gonna do the whole background right now because I really like the feel.
Italian babe says beautiful, beautiful painting.
I kind of like the feel of these jellyfish jumping out of the water. I always feel like they're flying in the water. Maybe I'll make them feel like that. I'm so glad you went with us on vacation. I'm going to let this one dry for a little bit. and see what else I want to do with it. I might make them
Yeah.
jump.
Which, Jill said someone with which paint it, Scylla, please.
This paint is the Van Gogh paint. The Van Gogh paint.
Is it Priscilla? Yeah, it's Van Gogh by, who is it?
It's Van Gogh.
Royal Talons.
Royal Talons distributes it. And I have the link for this on our site. And I'll show you here. This is the titanium white. Yeah, Alien Invasion of Jellyfish. Why not?
Oh, hand heart, Italian babe, thank you.
I'm going to show you here. Well, we're going to put some splashes because I think
More
these
hand
guys
hearts.
are going to be leaving the water.
Will that work in the UK as well?
It should do. Amazon's in the UK.
We're not 100% sure, but
It
possibly.
should do. Yeah, honey, I sell stuff. I definitely have people go through our
Thanks
site
for
for the
sharing,
UK.
Italian babe.
So that's a little bit of the whites that I'm going to take, and I'm just going to put a couple little highlights here. Just a couple.
50% of the live gold, Priscilla.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Natalia.
I don't even know what the live coal is. I'm going to put a little white on here. Just to look like a little shimmer. Put a little white on there.
Hand hearts.
Thank you.
Another one.
I don't want to overdo the highlights.
I try not to share you guys with the world.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here. So this white now I'm going to use to make some splashes. I tore this off. These guys are splashing out of the water. And we could put some waves on here too. This will make it look wet. We want this to look wet.
I would imagine you should get that paint in the UK because it's made in Holland,
Definitely. We won't see the real benefit from this till this dries. But I'm just going to take and make some little splash wheels.
Oh, Rose, thank you.
Go in
Chubby
here and
cat.
there. Thank you.
Bouquets of roses, thank you.
So we have some water feels there. I love that. I love that. Now I'm gonna, since I've decided to make it come out of the water, honey, set your phone down and hold this because I need two hands here. Keep pointed close here so they can see. Don't go way far back. Pull your chair closer if you need to. So I'm gonna take this white, dip it in the water. I'm gonna come here to this blue. Dip, come to the blue. And put in our little splatters. Because these guys are splattering up a storm. Into the water. I'm gonna put in some splattery feels.
Italian babe
Got a
saying
little dark.
something about reposting the live.
Got a little dark, thank you.
It's a shame you can't repost the live.
Oh yeah, this live I will put up on YouTube. I can do that.
Users asking, are you going to be making any more cute Halloween glass art?
I will when I get home.
Oh, hand heart for Chubby Cat.
I'm gonna take this blue here, because this one, I didn't do a whole lot to this guy when we started, and I want to. I want them all to look lovely. I'm gonna just put a couple little
Another hand heart. Thank you.
Couple little strands down there from that jellyfish. Is that lightning?
Yeah, I forgot who. I think it might have been Chubby Cat was saying that can't remember who it was. It says that the storm had left Orlando. It's probably heading our way.
Oh. I'm going to put some feels back here.
Yeah, you met the hand heart goal. Thank you, Chubby Cat.
Thanks, everybody.
And everybody that contributed hand hearts. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hyatt's Kathy says they'd love to frame that under glass for their beach house bathroom.
Oh, that would look good in a beach house bathroom.
I think they're talking about your jellyfish.
Yeah, that's what I
All right.
got that. So these jellyfish back here, I want to give a bit of a horizon because I want to feel like they're jumping right out of the water.
Rosemary says, hello, that's so pretty. How do you do that then, says Jill.
So this part, I'm going to just do a couple more of this down here so we get our little water splashes. I'm going to put some up here too, because kind of the splashy's going all over. Then I'm going to grab some of this green to go back here, because I want that to be land back there. Little palm tree, maybe feeling palms.
Oh, heart mace.
We want a little background here.
Jill sent heart me, thank you.
Thank you. So the stuff that I'm putting in the back, our jellyfish, we will be seeing through them, but there's definitely trees back there. And I'm just not painting a straight line. See?
Oh, ice creams.
Thank you.
And cat's paws. Ice creams for Chubby Cat and Italian babes sending cat paws.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. And it says, thank Michelle Sorensen and others for contributing to the live goal. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Oh my gosh, everybody who's contributed, thank you. So I want to have a feel of the shore. Let me show you and see if you see. Does it feel like it's a shore and the jellyfish are jumping out of the water? I want the jellyfish to jump out of the water. I think they're jumping out of the water. I think they are. These jellyfish are just going for it. They're making a break. Honey, would you set this up on the end of the bar there? End of the counter right there. Thank you, my love. Okay. Now, I want to draw some other things, or paint some other things for you that I'm going to paint from memory. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really always look at reference photos. I don't, because I think sometimes you just got to paint from your mind. This one we're going to go portrait. And this one I'm going to I don't even know what color I have on here. But I'm going to take and you'll see immediately what I'm going to paint here. So you want a U up on the top and pull a little nose down and just think of an S.
You hold the phone up.
I'll give you the phone back in a minute, but so just think of an S. So this and S. That's all I need you to make, just an S. And we'll grab some color. Let's stick with this blue, it's really pretty. We'll take this and we'll just come up here, right down on that side of the S. So now after we do the S, we're gonna make a little curl in here. Can everybody see what I'm doing? See what we're going for? Those eyes ran. Those eyes ran hard. And I'm gonna pull up and go get some water on here. And I'm gonna pull up here. Honey, you got your phone to read or no?
Charging. I'll go and stand over there because you're holding that for.
And I'm just gonna pull up some little, I truthfully don't even know. This,
Yeah, the guessing seahorse.
it's probably not perfect, but none of my paintings are perfect. I am not perfect. You might be perfect, but I'm not. Hello. He's going to have a little smile. He's a happy little man.
Italian babe saying it's going to be one of the favourites already. They can tell, and you got a paper crane.
Oh, thank you.
They say Susan loves it.
So, I'm loving the color too. So,
Marsha says low mess.
go right in here. And now we got to come down and give him the tummy shape. So the tummy,
Says you can do everything.
the tummy shape is going to come out a little bit on this side of the S. And I'm going to just smooth that part right now. Watercolors, it's super easy to overpaint with them. So I'm going to show you how we can just go like nice and easy, easy little gentle paints.
Marsha said Loch Ness messy.
Loch Ness. So I'm going to put some little lines right here. They're kind of dark, but by curving them, start down and go up a little bit. By curving them, they're going to make our guy 3D. Let him run, let him blur, whatever, however. And then down here, I'm going to take this, because that's not quite right, and just make our little tail. Thank you. Teeny tiny little tail. And then I'll pull that right up here, and it'll help make our seahorse 3D. I'm going to show you a really easy way to make coral. In this part, I'm kind of going to go a little bit darker on. On this part, I'm going to make that a little bit wider. And I'm going to come up here with just a little bit of lines up here. I'm not accurate, but he needs a little bit of a mane, I think. This little seahorse, little dibby dabs. I think they have something like this on them.
Diamond lights.
I could be wrong. Thank you so much. You know how to make a girl feel loved.
Jill says you're a phenom.
I'm a what?
Phenom. Phenom.
Oh, thank you. So here, if you want to give this a little bit of dimension, just come out just a little bit. Look, pop that out a little bit. Just pop it out just a little bit, and look, we can give them a little bit of a shape. He has a little bit more shape to him. I'm gonna let him dry just a little bit longer. They don't have little arms on them, do they, honey?
Yeah, no, that I'm aware of.
No. Reminds me of a kelpie. I want that part to come up like that.
Chubby's saying you make it look so simple, and Italian babe's saying she really does. They could never.
I promise you can. I'm going to show you something right now. I'm going to let him dry for a minute. I'm going to show you how to make some really, really cool coral. I'm going to come in here. And right here. Up. I like to do it in one big swoop like this. One big swoop. Get this. I'm going to come in here and get mostly the orange, but a little bit of this red now. So now, oh, those jellyfish were so fun. So now I like to start at the bottom and put a little ledge in. Put a little ledge in. Bring it in on an angle. Bring that in on an angle. Right up to there. We'll put them up like that. Trust this process. Make this wet, not changing the color. Come over on this side, and I'm just going to touch this back side of this to connect these. Thank you. I'm going to bring that right down there. Let it just sit for a minute, and I'll sit here and I'll make another little feel of that. And just kind of fill this one in a little bit. You'll see. Come over and get some water, and I will put this one up on our YouTube. This will be up on our YouTube. So I got water here, and I'm just going to stroke this water. I'm going to have to come back in and grab it. And then I gotta dab this. Yep. Okay. So now here, rinse. And I kind of want to use this color. This might be a little bit intense, but I think it'll be pretty. Now I'm going to paint in my white spots here. Thank you. I'm going to paint in my white spots, pull them over, and give that little tail a curve up. See this? A little curve up. And decide if I like that color. I love that color. I don't want to make it too wet. Just the right amount. Paint in. And then this is what kind of sells this one. If you take this and wrap this part of the coral right up around the back, it'll give it a real 3D feel. A little wet, a little paint. So it's kind of like a teardrop shape on its side of this. And then wrap it right up around the back of there. So see, it's almost like if you dropped a little pearl up here, it would spin the whole way around this coral. And you're thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all the earths. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, Chubby Cat. Thank you. And to there, and to here. Oh my gosh, how many earths are there? It's 41 and counting. 41 earths. Thank you for that. Nina, is that your refrigerator?
Yeah, it makes funny little gurgling noises, trickling the water.
Oh, yes, the ice maker. Hey, honey, would you grab me a drink out of the fridge? I'm happy for anything. We had a beautiful walk. Wait till you see the TikToks that we made today. You're going to lose your mind. So beautiful. We had so much fun. We went to Brevard County Zoo. My nephew took us there, And oh, we had a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. I'm making it kind of bigger towards the bottom. Did you notice? A little bit bigger. And then this bit of coral here, because I've already painted that thing the one way, I'm going to come and I'm going to take and I'm going to just make these big swoops. Thank you. Martin got me a frosty root beer. Oh, I love, my sister always has the best sodas. I'm not watching
your content and greatly enjoyed your vacation.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. That one we're going to push to the back. And we're going to make, this guy's going to be hiding amongst the seaweed. Cheers, everybody. Martin, you drinking your green tea?
Yeah.
Cheers. Frosty root beer.
Yeah.
What's your mug say? Let me see your mug.
I don't know, it's in Italian. Maybe Italian babe will know. O ciao che fa la finemo do entrocamento.
What's it mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let me see it up here. Hi, let me see. Does anyone know what that means?
Oh my God.
What is it?
I'm holding first edition of Following the Equator.
Right.
I needed to look in it to find a page number for a quote that I'm using in this article about Jimmy Buffett and Mark Twain.
Right.
I opened the book literally to the right page. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been.
Oh
Page
my gosh.
496. Because Jimmy paraphrases it.
Yes.
in
Wrinkles only
quotes.
go where smiles have
In
been.
Barefoot Children from the Barometer Soup album.
How
But
cool.
how weird that, look at the size of that book. I opened it just randomly to the exact right page. Thank you, Sam Clemens. Thank you, Jimmy Buffett.
I love that so
496.
much.
They're always looking out for me, Crippy.
Always, always.
How crazy was that?
That's awesome.
Crazy.
Did you see Chubby Cat's dad brings the frosty sodas over for their kids?
Oh, Chubby Cat.
And Cole's want a root
Chubby
beer
Cat
Coke.
says,
I
your
think it's
sister is
Italian.
darling. Tell her we love her house.
Oh, hello. Come visit. Even virtually.
I'm fairly sure it's Italian.
Yeah, her window is so gorgeous. Everything in this house is so gorgeous. Could you pick a favorite thing in your house? I mean,
A favorite thing in my house.
I couldn't pick one.
Like one thing? Like if
Yeah. I think I would pick your floor.
Well, yeah, okay. If you just
Like
look
the
at
floor.
the house, solely the house, the
That
floor.
floor.
Number one. Yeah, the floor.
Martin didn't look it up.
Or the kitchen cupboards, the burled birch. kitchen
Yes.
cupboards.
Yeah, her
Or
kitchen
the
is.
original 1959 appliances.
Yeah. Yeah. There's too many things. I should paint your house.
Oh, you should.
I should paint little vignettes of your house because your
Yes,
house
you
is
should.
gorgeous. This is so good. Wanda says your sister's home is beautiful. A calming feeling comes.
Oh.
You look at the vintage is so beautiful. Love the refrigerator. Everybody loves your house.
Oh, I'm glad.
House is so gorgeous. Okay, let's press on with our little love. So this blue, you can touch it and see it's dried. I'm gonna come in here. I don't wanna totally get rid of that orange. I'm just gonna dump it right there. And then I'm gonna make some little swirls back here. They're gonna be those are gonna be our far away coral. You see how we're just sort of, the coral fields will be back there, but they're back. They are back. Yeah, her house is a dream house, isn't it? I'm gonna put one here too. He's He's going to wrap his tail around something. Isn't he, Martin?
The dog that talks phenomenal. Must be for the far side or something. I don't know.
Martin, what's it say?
Oh,
What does it mean?
I don't know. It just totally deleted what I had typed down.
I'm going to give away paintings tonight, so stick around. We're trying to figure out what that means. Martin will tell us. Oh, you have to go fire up the grill. Hey, Chubby Cat, thank you for hanging out. And I will put this on our YouTube channel forever, so you'll be able to see it. And I'll do a final thingy of how the pictures came out. Thank you. I'll do a final. Okay, so I'm just right now basically brushing off.
It just brought up that one.
Background.
It is Portuguese.
Oh, it's Portuguese. Nice. Okay. This is in the back. Yep, that fridge. How cool is that fridge? It's amazing, isn't it? And the stove, and that's all original. That's original 1959 stuff. How cool is that?
The dog.
She has the coolest house. Okay, so now we have pretty much all the color off of there that we had used here for this coral. So I'm gonna come in here, grab this, and I want to get a hold of some of this yellow, because yellow and blue make green. But I want to, his head needs a little bit of something better up here. I'm going to put a little bit of the yellow up in here. Those colors play well together. This part down here, I'm going to put in just some solid yellow, just to break up the body. I'll put a little bit of solid yellow there, put some there. Just to break up the body. And now we want to put some sea green in, water feels. And the water feels, you can do it a couple ways. You should wait till this dries. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take and put some water in here around to start and kind of get the feel that he's in the water. But this one, you can paint right over the top of these when they're dry. And this color here, it's actually like a greenish color. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Greenish, bluish water. But I want to let some light, and I want to put some other, colors on there. I don't want to go crazy. That's too dark. And when you're doing watercolors and you feel like, oh no, I just put too much on it, just dab it off. Because I went a little crazy with the green. And I'm going to let this one dry for a little bit. We're going to put this one to the side. And I have a bunch of paintings that I want to give away. A bunch of paintings. And I'm going to make up cute little... I wanted to have these emotes out on this live. I didn't. I'm gonna rectify that. This guy we gotta let dry. Oh, I was like, where's the other painting? But the other painting is up there. I'm gonna put that up there. Okay, so this, we're gonna tear this guy off. Honey, would you just
resolve it till
honey,
it's junction for an hour.
Pop that up there. Hold this so I can tear this off, please. And we have to let this dry. This has to dry a little bit.
Can't stand up it up there.
Okay, so right now, hey Cambria, how are you? So I'm gonna I have something I want to show you because it's the season now. It is the season now. So I'm gonna teach you how to do the easiest pumpkin ever. Draw an oval. Draw another piece of the oval. Another piece of the oval. And then a littler piece of the oval. Come back in. And we're going to paint with the same color. But this is where it's going to get good. You're going to start at your center. We're just using this one color. And then down here, this is how you get it effective. Pull this bump down, pull the next bump down. And now pull the next bump down. See how you make your little bumps out here. Bump and bump. And they get higher as you go along. Don't be afraid to leave some white in there. No, there's no right or wrong way to do a pumpkin though. And now we're going to come in here and let's grab a little bit of this color. It's a little golden yellow color. So now in here where we just left the white, we're going to paint that. Just paint that over. I might pull a bit there in the middle too. Take away any sharp edge. Pumpkins don't have sharp edges. And you can come and brush over it, dry brush over it, wet brush over it, doesn't matter. We're giving it a little blend here.
Cambria's saying, hope everyone's having a wonderful day.
Yes. Oh, Cambria, today's been so fun. Wait till you see the videos. I went kooky at the zoo. I'm actually lucky that I'm here. I fell in love at the zoo.
Liana loves the picture.
Thank you. So I'm going to come in here, rinse this off. I'm going to go in here for my stem color. I'm going to make this stem. I'm going to do some little twirls coming down to the stem. I'm going to stop it just. See how I did not touch that into that? Because if you touch that into that, it's going to blend.
Well, Nikki was lucky, found a bunch of canvases at Goodwill today.
Oh.
So excited about it.
Oh my gosh, I have so many things to paint with, everybody. We ran into a deal at Michael's. Michael's having buy one, get two free. But see that was just 2 colors that we used there. Just 2. Now if I wanted to, I'm gonna now that these have sat for just a little minute, I'm going to touch up from the bottom and I'm going to put our little stem in. I gave them a second to dry. Can you see that? How easy was that pumpkin? That pumpkin was so easy. Let's make another one. We'll do a taller pumpkin.
I'm not sure. I think you maybe got a subscriber while I was
Little
trying
oval.
to get a translation.
Did we get a new
I
subscriber?
think it had been 39 and now it's 40.
Did somebody
I'm not 100%
subscribe?
sure.
Cambria subscribed. Blow kisses, Martin. Cambria
Thanks,
subscribed. Thanks,
Thank you.
Cambria. Martin, thanks
How
for
come
being
you were
on
able to
scene.
see it and I couldn't?
I scrolled back.
All right, I couldn't see it.
So remember to make your pumpkin or make your gourd. Start with your oval shape and then just come out on each side with another little oval shape, only smaller.
That would be amazing.
What
Users
is
spend
that?
a lot of time in Dollar General remodels. The art supplies go to a penny a time.
Oh my gosh. And see, like, make one wider, one whatever. That one's wider, this one will be taller. Don't overthink this. Just have fun. But remember, round and then round at the bottom. Round top, round bottom. And then we'll put a little bit of orange on here. A
Just send me a
zumpkin.
paper crane, thank you.
Thanks, Cambria. We were just saying at dinner, we were telling everybody about the zumpkins that we grew.
Totally by accident.
So here, I'm going to come with this orange, and I'm just going to paint this one side. They're kind of like making a C. See that? Kind of like making a C.
Cambria.
Thanks, Cambria.
Thanks everybody for the gifts.
Kind of like making a C on that side. And then
you got 15,000 likes by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
and
you got a rose from Randy.
Thanks, everybody. And you can really change. Like if that was too short, that was too tall.
That looks like a bunch of bananas.
I knew you were going to say a bunch of bananas. It does look like a bunch of bananas.
European bananas are straight.
We're going to put some more orange on here. And, oh my gosh, Cambria, thank you for the likes. I love those hanging lights. They're so beautiful. And if you ever feel like you just did, like it's too straight, go in here and make some squiggle feels. Just make some squiggle feels. That's all. I'm going to take my paper towel. I'm going to dab a little bit. Because I put a lot of orange on that one. I love the color though. But see how it looks dimensional? Does it look that way to you? Like it's not just flat?
Randy
like it's
says
3D.
Better brushes.
This brush here comes with a Van Gogh set, and I love it. It's a number 6 round.
What was the set of brushes that was on your link?
Oh, there's a couple sets of brushes on the links.
Suzanne says beautiful.
Thank you. So this one, it just needs another little bump over here. I'm going to give it that little bump. Going to just give it that little bump. This can be a lumpy pumpy.
What do you call the one that have a lump soil?
All the gourds.
You get the pumpkins that have it on them as well sometimes.
Here, we'll put little bumps on this one.
Cambria says we need some fairy lights here.
Definitely need some fairy lights. Definitely. I was watering plants in the church with my
nice.
son. My son was on video call, and I was getting homesick for the church. We'll be there before you know it. I'm going to dab that one, and look how great. Oh, it looks so great dabbing it, didn't it? Dabbing it just made them happen. So let's make our pumpkin stem again. I'll make this one green and glowing. Oh my gosh, that star is so cool. We'll have this pumpkin growing on the vine. There'll still be a curlicue vine.
We're still in Florida, Angie.
I'm not touching there.
Oh, that'd be delicious. Randy says you're painting pumpkins and they made pumpkin pie.
Oh.
Cindy makes good pumpkin pie and
Oh,
pecan.
yeah.
Thank you, Martin.
Yes, you do. Why don't you get in your kitchen and make some pumpkin pie? Just kidding, but go ahead if you wanna. I got the best big sister. She's awesome. I'm just gonna make a little pumpkin leaf here. We're just gonna do a little wiggle leaf. So I'm gonna hold you close to show you the wiggle leaf. Wiggle leaves are super fun to make. You want to load up your brush. Load up your brush with some green. I'll give them a little two-tone green. I'm going to put you close here so you can see. Lay it on its side and wiggle it. Just wiggle that.
Tonya sent heart me.
Thank you, Tanya. Just lay it on its side, wiggle it, and then
Hi there, Tonya.
just a little stem here, just to join it up. And you see how effective that leaf is? Oh my
You got a cat.
gosh.
I've never seen that before.
Cambria, thank
pet
you for
machine.
that cat.
That's amazing.
That's so cool. And I don't like those little guys to look. I can just clump over them. That's actually what it looks like too. Hello, Tanya.
And a heart emote thingy. Did you make that, or is that one that's on the thingy? Emoji or whatever you call it.
An emote?
I don't know if you can see it. It's like a
I
star
don't know.
running with a heart.
Oh no, I didn't make that one.
Did you post the new ones?
I didn't post the new ones yet.
Oh, hanging lights for Cambria.
Thank you, Cambria. So because we've waited here a minute now, we should be able to touch these together without them running. And I'm just going to pull one in a little bit. See, we just gave it a little cap. That's all. I think both of these...
Tonya made 2 stained glass pumpkins yesterday.
Both of these need some grass to sit in. So we're just taking the brush, just slide it right across the paper into the water, side to side. We just want the grass. We just need the grass to be up to the pumpkin. I think a lot of times we overcomplicate just how easy and fun this can be. Now what I like to do is after I get my color in like this, just take your brush and just start making grass.
That's all anybody says, just love spooky season so much. Everything about fall is beautiful.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Where I feel like I have a line, I'm just going to tap it. No right way, no wrong way. Just have fun. Just have fun. Can't be any easier than just having fun, can it? Let me put some little feels in. If you wanted to now, if that's still not dry. That's still not dry.
Vicky's asking, are you guys home?
We are not home. I'm gonna make 2 upside downy. You know what? Maybe I'll make these tall skinnies. Oh. There's something I wanted to show you so bad. Oh, okay. I gotta show you on here. Oh, and I hope it'll work. I'm gonna wait. I'll show it to you up at my daughter's house. I don't have my stuff here to show you. Oh, I will show you. Not right now. I'm gonna put some back fields back behind
Denise
here.
says a cat. A cat says hi, and I should be doing dishes, but mesmerised by how easy this looks.
This is so easy. Please try it.
106 member in the team.
Thanks for becoming a team member. And notice I haven't gone back in and put any more green paint on. That's that. So let's put a little spooky house up here. I'm going to count all my paintings that I have.
And you do painting with ink shape, you know.
I do paint with ink. Haven't done it for a little minute.
Recently it's been alcohol ink shape.
Yeah, I'll do some more soon. Let's paint a little house here. Wait till you see this one project I got to paint. You're not going to believe what it is. Morton won't believe it either. Let's make a little house back here. I don't want to touch that leaf. Just easy colors. Let's do a little tall pointed roof. Maybe of bricks. Maybe a little pointed roof like this. Leave some whites in there. Don't be afraid to leave some light spaces. Little background color. I go for a little red bricky kind of feel up here. I'm not painting perfectly. I'm just painting fun. I'm not a fine artist, I'm a fun artist. Let's put a little red chimney here for right now. We'll turn it into a different color in a minute. Put a little door in. A little rounded door because we can. Let's go with a little different color. Let's go with this color. Let it blur, let it blur. It really doesn't matter. That was a bad little rhyme. But seriously, you can let it blur. Let's go up here and put this little darker chimney on here. We'll put some little timbers on there sticking out. A little dab. Is everybody gone quiet? Is everybody watching? Gonna have some frosty over here. I have a model there, and I didn't even use that model. Okay. I think I need to paint a little window in our little house. Let's paint a little window here. Paint a little window. I'm going to take a little bit of this darker paint and just paint in here with a little line out. And look, our door automatically becomes a 3D door. You see that? Just that little bit. Here, we'll give that person a little, they'll have a little step up. Don't you wish building was that easy in real life? Maybe we'll make it feel like it's little bricks here. Do you see how it just became a little 3D little step? Let's put a little bell on here coming out. Let's say a little light. We'll paint that in a little bit. We'll paint that in here. We'll give that a little bit of a shadow there. Okay. Here, I'm gonna just line this little crazy leaf that we made. Line this little crazy leaf that we made. I want to put something here that makes us know something teeny tiny lives here. Gotta think a minute. Decisions. Wash my brush out. Oh, I know how to make it look tiny. Yep, here we go. Here goes tiny. Here goes tiny.
You see a troll of a mouse. I know, shoes.
Yeah, little teeny tiny pair of shoes here. Maybe.
Angelique is shouting, I'm here and home.
Angelia.
Mushroom Caesar.
Yes. That stem's the wrong color.
What?
That stem was the wrong color. Honey, I'm just looking at the time too. It's 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need to take off, dang it.
Yeah. Angela's saying, wowie, that pumpkin, did I miss a lot?
Well, I'm gonna put this up on our YouTube if I haven't made it too long. I just looked at the time. And we were late, Angelia. We went out and had this amazing day today. We were late getting on here. It's still not done, this one. This one's got a long way to go. I think I'm gonna make something sitting on here. I think. Now, what I'm gonna do, because I have a lot of paintings that I've done. Would you get the ones that I just painted tonight, honey? I have a lot of paintings that I've done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna immediately, just now, I'm gonna make a video. Go to the video and comment that you were here, that you were watching live, and which one of these you like. And then we'll pick winners out. So you say you were watching live, you like Jellyfish, you like Seahorse, he's not done yet, or you like pumpkins. Jellyfish, Seahorse, or pumpkins, and you'll do that on the TikTok that I'm getting ready to make just now. But it's 7:30, and we have, my videos are going to be on YouTube, but the video for the contest, that's going to be here on TikTok. So I'm going to make a video immediately when I stop this, and I will upload it immediately. You make sure you comment and say, just comment Seahorse, Jellyfish, or pumpkins. And then out of everybody who comments, because I won't say this in the video, I'm only saying it here, only for the people who are watching right now. You say Jellyfish, pumpkins, or Seahorse. And then I will pick one out of, if 20 of you say Jellyfish, I'll pick one person and you'll get that. 20 of you say pumpkins, I'll pick one of you and you'll get that. And the only thing I'm really done with is Jellyfish, the flying jellyfish. But we have to take off. Morton's scratching his back like a bear. Look at him go. And my sister's in there working away.
Almost done.
Whee! She's almost done. But I have to take off to get back up to her son-in-law. So everybody, it has been super fun. I will put this on YouTube. Make sure you comment on the TikTok I'm just getting ready to make. Pumpkins, Jellyfish, or Seahorse. And one of you will win 1, 2, or 3 paintings. And I have some other ones that I might give away as well that I've painted. But thank you so much for being here. I love you too, Angelia. Say bye, honey.
Cheerio.
Thanks for reading for us tonight. And everybody, thank you for your patience. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Cheerio.
Bye. And thanks for all the gifts. Oh, my goodness. Morton,
Well,
you just got a crown. Oh, I didn't get to see it on you, but you got a lovely little flower wreath. Bye, everybody.
Cheerio.
We'll go live tomorrow. I'm going to be doing acrylic painting tomorrow, so we'll be live tomorrow. And get ready for a lot of fun TikToks coming out right now. Bye.